came here to make a spark, not apologize. I take the chalk, I take the brush, I take the bone and flame. If the world wants my restraint, it can learn my name. Let the curtains shake, let the easels creak. Here I am, fantastic. Paint my phantoms, paint them loud, let them rise right up through the crowd. Art is freedom, watch me fly. Every line I draw is mine. Paint my phantoms, paint them bright, make the hidden things take flight. Art is freedom, baby. I bring the dark to light. Every splash on the floor is a footprint of my soul. I'm here to say, I'm doing this my way. I sketch the dreams in the mirror, I kiss the fear goodbye. I make a saint from the ache, and the halo from the cry. Hear the velvet roar, feel the fever bloom. I crack the frame, and I fill the room. Paint my phantoms, paint them loud, let them rise right up through the crowd. Art is freedom, watch me fly. Every line I draw is mine. Paint my phantoms, paint them bright, make the hidden things take flight. Art is freedom, baby. I bring the dark to light. If you call me wild, then hand me the match. I was born to pull the veil and never give it back. I want the ghost in the glass, I want the moon on my skin, I want my soul unchained, I want my whole world Paint my phantoms, paint them loud, let them rise right up through the crowd. Art is freedom, watch me fly. Every line I draw is mine. Paint my phantoms, paint them bright, make the hidden things take flight. Art is freedom, baby. I bring the dark to light. Every splash of paint, every line I draw, pictures tell stories, and I wrote them all. No time to be silenced, my name you'll need to speak. Booyah, baby. My name is fantastic.
Hey guys. Just a casual stream today. I want to get this piece coloured. Right, let's see who's here. Caroline, hey. What's your cat? How you doing? Rob's awake. I'm alright, I'm just a bit groggy. I've been up for a bit, but yeah, I really should try and get outside at some point. It's the third day running I've said that. I'll just scroll the chat. Hey Elaine, how are you? Just finishing your dinner? I'll end up being starving. I haven't eaten. Hey Stu, having a boogie while I cook. We're having pizza tonight. That's assuming that Morrison's deliver it. Hey Donald, how you doing? Hey Sponge, you drop off, darling. I think you guys are getting it much hotter than we are. There's a few things I want to do today. I want to do this because I've been itching to get this coloured. Today, possibly rolling over into tomorrow. There may be another ArtStream, but I want to put an artwork on Art Channel. I want to do a vlog for the Patreon, which may be me going out and about. It's time I did one of those. And there's also a vlog I want to do on here. Sort of stems from Seg's live stream. That won't take long. So I want to try and get up and running. I also need to try and sort out second podcast. Being out to the bin, if that counts, is glorious. Boiling here, real feel 24. I don't think we're that hot. It's not. It's sunny, but it's not blazing sunshine. Scotia in England. We don't really count as England where I am because we're level with Scotland. Northumberland is like the east side of the country. The west side, parallel to us, is all Scotland. So that's why the BBC never get the weather right. Oh, you can keep the 30s. We are colouring in fiddlesticks today. That's what today's about. Probably going to do some more League of Legends ones as well. Raven's been helping me with characters, so you need a pool. There's nothing like a pool if it's blazing hot, just for that instant relief. Hey Sheila, hugs to you too. Hugs to you too. I think I've got everybody. We wouldn't even have room for a paddling pool in our back garden. Pool of what? Want a pool of... Yeah, me too, Sheila. Me too. Actually, in the unlikely event I was ever mega rich, it would be something I'd want would be a pool. I don't want a mansion or anything like that, but a pool that I could swim in at any time would be lovely. The high maintenance though. I had walked Ruby by 8 AM. Can't do it later, still be too hot. Well, actually, the reason I've gone earlier with the ArtStream is, well, one, I was sitting here doing nothing, but also I thought, well, if I'm going to go out, I don't want to go out now. Mind you, it's definitely thinking that way because it's not unusual here for about 4 o'clock for it to be the hottest. I remember that from when I did the market. Hottest part of the day tended to be about 4 o'clock. Don't know why. Although that might have been just on the market square because you got heat factor off the buildings, it's 4-side buildings. So I thought if I wait a bit longer to go out, so I can breathe. 27 today, 29 tomorrow. I don't think we've got those temperatures due. Hope not. Hey Julie, how are you doing? You tired? Me too. Stu, what makes you think I don't have one? Yeah, you don't know. Might be in for a tropical night or two. They'd be from one. Actually, even here it was a bit toasty last night. Why am I wide awake and alert at 7:30? Jimmy, I'm usually wide awake and alert at 7:30 every day, and then about 10 o'clock I want to go to sleep again. I've resisted today. I mind you, I did. Oh no, I was up late last night, so I watched Joe's live. So I'll probably crash at some point. I was lurking. Just doing other stuff. How come they used to say noon was the... Mods, just go nuts with the links today. I'm not going to nag today. How come they say noon was the hottest part of the day? No, it's fun. I know, I don't know if Stu's noticed to say... I think in Anik, especially when you're on the market, it's the heat factor coming off the buildings. It's like all the heat that the buildings have soaked up. I know it's common in cities, even here, that did used to happen on the market. And also the sun would directly hit the market at that time because the way the buildings are. you didn't get direct sunlight till about 3-4 o'clock, and it really cranked up the heat. Tropical nights of the it's just, I thought this fan was going to be enough, but even and this isn't the worst we're going to get. It's nowhere near. And the fan last night, the fan heater that I have on my desk is nowhere near. I'm going to have to get a stronger one for when it really means business. I can't do that. I know in the North Sea, you can swim in the west coast of Scotland. It's got the Gulf Stream, but in the North Sea, even as a kid, and I'm a strong swimmer, I couldn't go above the chest because I just stopped breathing. It just, even if it's 90 degrees temperature, the North Sea's a bloody icebox. Jimmy's up and raring to go. Wish I was. Looking forward to this though. My Loki loved his paddling pool. I miss him. Oh, bless. I've just finished watching one of my reaction channels reacting to the final episode of The Boys, and he was saying, because no spoilers, but he was talking about his own dog when he passed, and he said he actually said he'll never get another dog because he's not going through that again. It upset him so much. I dropped off halfway through Joe's live, but finished it this morning. Afternoon is definitely the hottest part of the day here. Yeah. Belfast Crafty does the scene. Is it Belfast Crafty? Somebody in the community did the channel, I'm sure. Is it Belfast Crafty? Belfast Crafty. Sure, somebody. This is a while ago, but I'm sure somebody mentioned the channel. I've been acting like a decent human being, going to bed at 10 p.m. See, I can't do that unless I am well, actually, I do that more now, but it's usually because I know I've got to be up in the middle of the night for a live, somebody's live. But see, if I'm on a regular routine, even if I'm absolutely exhausted, I can't sleep until after midnight. I just lie there and just tossing and turning. Doesn't matter if I'm really tired. I may doze off, a rough night. Well, love you too, Sheila. And Sheila, again, thank you so much for the pictures. I am in the middle of doing that that video. Who else sent me pictures? Oh, she's not here, but Peachy. Peachy sent me a load. It's usually between 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. down here. It's shifted by an hour over recent years. No, somebody did. I don't think it was Belfast, but somebody did. I seem to remember somebody talking about the channel. It's coming back to me, actually. I'm sure somebody did a sponsored thing. I'm probably going back 2 or 3 years, though. Oh, no, it was somebody's daughter or something. Anyway, I'll never remember who it was. Faint's reading Jimmy's comment. What did Jimmy say? Oh, going to bed at a decent time. That won't last. Come on, Jimmy. We all know that won't last. I'll wake if I get my ears burning. That's if I read out. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. Crow's not here to butt ban you. That wild swimming thing was such a fad. Good luck swimming against all the turtles. I'm not going to go down that route, but it is. I don't know how they do the Boxing Day swim here. The town I grew up in, Amwell, they did it then and they're still doing it now, jumping in the sea at the harbour at Boxing Day. How more of them don't just have the hearts bloody stop jumping into that water in the summer, let alone in the bloody winter. I'm still awake around midnight, but I'll go lie down at bed at 10. Yeah, the only way I can fall asleep quicker, but I don't sleep properly, is if I lie down and put the TV on, I'm gone. I actually fall asleep to the TV every night, but I put something on that I've seen 100 times. I barely last 10-15 minutes. I go to bed at a normal hour now, missing lots of fun, but can't do all-nighters anymore. I'm struggling at the minute, but I think it's my health. I don't think it's why I'm I'm not in Crows as early. Right. They warn people not to go in the sea down here. I've lost my red. I had the red ready. No pun intended. Where's my red? There it is. Undercurrents are too much. I think at the harbour here, you're all right with the undercurrents because we have breakwaters, so it's actually quite controlled on the estuary. But I wish I could sleep sitting down. I really do, especially when I'm on a bloody plane. But I can't. I have to be lying down. I rarely sleep sitting up. It would be handy if I could. Oh, that's one where it is. All-nighters are fun, but they mess up the night. How are we feeling, Ghostweener? Just out of interest. I can't remember whose live I saw you in last night. Oh, it might be Mr. Prisms. You were a touch fragile. You were bracing yourself for suffering. Hope you had a good day, sweetie. I have the TV on, so I like to play the Let's Read channels or a podcast so I can just listen and drift off. Yeah. Until I changed rooms, I had my laptop next to the bed. So it was less to do with leaving the TV on and more to do with... well, actually, I also had one channel that's like, ambient sounds, and I used to fall asleep to... like the sound of rain, and one of these ones that's rain and thunder, and the screen used to go black, I think, after 3 minutes, so the light didn't bother you. But now, or I'd fall asleep to a podcast. So I am subscribed to several of the storytelling channels, actually. Stories by park rangers and that sort of shit. May the sea's cold all year here, trust me. Quite fancy doing a quick dive with the Scuba Scapper Club. That would be fascinating, actually. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, Rob, but you can't see those shipwrecks as much as you used to be able to. When I was a kid, I'm sure they were far more visible above the water. I'm assuming you can scuba dive and go to them. Do you know what I'm talking about? Scapa Flow in Orkney is the body of water has a load of shipwrecks in it from the. Actually, I think it's both World Wars, but certainly the Second World War. Because they were sunk by the German fleet. I think this might be some German. The one famous one called the Ark Royal. I mean, the ships are still there. It's just that you can still see them above the water. If you go to Rob's channel and look at his driving across the barriers, you can still see one. But I'm sure when I was a kid, I need to get the photos out. I'm sure when I was a kid, you could see far more of them than you can now. Oh, it's in the way. It's in the way. Yeah. I've actually always fancied scuba. Like I say, I am a strong swimmer. I just wouldn't want to go down too far though, because I'm not badly claustrophobic, but I'm a little bit. Enough that I would panic if, there was a problem. Well, you have an advantage over the scuba divers since you can breathe underwater. Yeah, you go. Get those merman lungs flexed. Oh, just breaking me computer, sorry. Had hangover in the morning. Oh. Are we feeling a touch better? I can't remember the last time I had a hangover. In fact, I think it's literally years. That's not me being good, by the way. That's me a lot of the time. I was driving. And I absolutely won't drink and drive, so. That's not me being, I mean, you shouldn't anyway, but that's also to do with, I spent years and years and years being, couldn't afford to lose my license because of work. So, I'm doing it again, guys. I'm putting down the colour and I can't find it. There it is. And because of, especially when I was at the university in Sunderland, I lived sort of 20 miles away. So if I've stayed at a friend's, then it was fine. But it is a long time since I had a hangover. I used to sleep sitting down. I used to always sleep on. I can't sleep on trains either. I don't want to go too deep. Yeah, stay hydrated, sweetie. Stay hydrated. I think we all need to be doing that now, let alone when you're drinking. That's something I do have to remind myself to do when getting weather like this, is to stay hydrated. I do dehydrate very easily. And it's amazing how quickly just having a drink of water just solves it. Sleep. I didn't see Dust Live. 6 hours on and off. Sauna with beer and red wine. There's a lethal combination. What is it? Beer before wine makes you feel fine. Wine before beer makes you feel, you know the rest. It's good advice, actually. Joe started at 1. I watched. I think I got through most of it. Hey, Holly. How you doing, sweetie? Yeah, they are. I've noticed on pictures I've seen of them that they're they're a lot. They use. I'll have to try and see if I've got any of the photos that, because a lot of my Orkney photos are on their slide. slides. But I'll have to see if I can find some that show them. They were quite prominent when I was a kid. I mean, we're going back to the 70s here. They've obviously sunk down. Oh, that needs to be a bit more purple. Hang on. Sorry, Paul. There we go. Glad you like the plushies, Sarah. Need any more, just message me. If anyone wants a new designed one, just message me. I enjoy doing them. It brings me joy to see the smiles. It's everywhere. I will do, sweetie. I will definitely do that. I'll message you. You can either message Sheila if anybody's. I think everybody here's probably got one, but if anybody wants a plushie from Sheila, please message her a photograph so she's not having to spend time finding pictures. She does have a she's on Discord. She does have a folder on my Discord. She's also on Instagram. I don't think she's on Facebook. 3 weeks and I'm out and about, so I'll have a proper look. There you go. Have you plushified Big Rob the Merman? I don't know if she has. Debbie's zombified her. Do you rather be able to breathe underwater or fly? I'm in two minds on that because I love swimming. I was always a water baby. I mean, the only sport I was I was alright at a couple of others, but the only one thing I was really good at as a kid was swimming, and it was very important for me to learn to where I lived. And I did get a lot of badges and certificates swimming. Very strong swimmer, not fast but strong. And we used to go on holiday, and if there was when there was a pool at the hotel or whatever, I would literally spend hours and hours and hours in it. So that part makes me say breathing underwater, but I'm also terrified of flying, so it'd be nice to just be able to fly myself. Scupper Flow sounds like a lady. No, it's a beautiful location. There's no R, it's Scupper. Fly, you fools! Gandalf. Rob, do you get sharks in your water? I don't know if they get sharks. They do get, because I saw a video actually. I follow a few Altmouth accounts on Facebook, and they do get. We get them occasionally here. We get more dolphins here, but they do get whales. They do get orcas sometimes. And I was looking at some. Oh, it's gone. Trouble with these pens not being made anymore. I have loads left, but some of the colours that I use all the time, I haven't got any left of them. One of the things I'm missing is my grey. Because I'm literally just using the pens for this. But they get. I do know they get whales. We get whales around the UK, but I know I've seen some videos recently from up at Orkney. It gets, like here, you get seals and probably dolphins. I think sharks are more the south. If I hear about sharks, they tend to be off the Devon coast and stuff like that. I think I've done over 100, so you must be at least 100, sweetie. I think it's probably more. No sharks, but seals and whales, yeah. Hey James, hello. Well, howdy there, James, the crumpet living guitar man. I think that's supposed to say lovely. I'm off to socialise now. Oh right, you don't see this as socialising. Well, look at you. No problem. You have a good day, sweetie. You have a fantastic time. You know where we are. I don't fall asleep in public. I like to know what's going on around me. I think I really fell asleep in public when I've been with other people. I remember falling asleep on the bus back from Paris when I took the students, or Italy, one of them. And I've had 40 winks at an airport, but I had a friend with me. I've never been on my own and fallen asleep. I never dared stay and fallen asleep on trains, not because of other people, but because, miss your bloody spot. What do you call it? Station that you get. No, I was terrified I'd end up in Edinburgh. Because you didn't get him back the same night, I tell you. And they'd charge you. Where's my let's try that one. I'm not in a bit. I've never done that. Bollocks! Elaine will be the first to tell you. Sometimes you need to leave things alone. Actually, that looks alright. I've got some white pens somewhere. I might fix them. I'll be talking to old milk cartoon with faces drawn on them. Oh, cool! Say hello to them for us. Coffee and TV. I love the guitar solo going on in that song. I don't know many of those songs. The guitar solo that I always have to wind back if I've not been paying attention and missed it is every time I have to listen to it properly is Pink Floyd's Mother on the Wall. It is a completely underrated song, and that guitar break is one of their best. I know people always go with the Comfortably Numb, etc., but I don't seem to have a deep enough purple here. It's too pink. Hang on. What a dark purple. Oh, that's darker. Hang on. Does that work? Yeah. I still don't think it's dark enough. I'm just being picky. Yeah, I'm one of those people that if I miss a certain bit of a song, even if it's got on in the background, I have to go back and listen again. Oh, I don't think that was the darker purple. Hang on. I'm picking out the wrong pens here. That looks more like it. Huh? There we go. That's the right colour. Sorry, I've gone quiet. Just thinking. I can't think and talk at the same time. Not that clever. Fish are friends, not food. Fish are delicious. Absolutely delicious. I love my seafood. Trouble is here, it's hard to get hold of it, believe it or not, as we're a fish. One of the key industries is fishing because it all goes to the restaurants, as I've got before. But the restaurants do know what to do with it. There we go. John's leaving. Yeah, you've scared him off, Phil. How rude of you. How very rude. No, he's got a social life apparently. Don't know who gave him permission for that, but people to see. What's that? Let's change up the colour a bit. Change is as good as a rest, right? It's a deeper red, is that it? No. Put on with the top off. Oh, it's because I put it somewhere. Never put anything somewhere safe, guys. You'll never find it again, ever. There we go. That's a better one. Which deep red was I using? Yes, I'm talking to myself, just as you were. I swear I'm getting colours out and losing them. Oh, it's the same colour. Oh. I could have sworn I got two shades of red out. Tell you what. Let's do it like this. Let's use the black. Improvise. When you need new supplies, you have to improvise. There we go. It's not the right top. How far behind the chat am I? Loads. Oh. Strawberry loads. Fish are friends, but also fruit. See, it can be both. They can absolutely be both. They could be friends first and food later. See? Multi-purpose. I eat fish too. That's what they're for, exactly. I'm just scrolling past some of this. Been lurking in the background eating, so I can take my meds, damn legs shaking like screw. Oh no. Actually, I haven't taken my inhaler today. I suck. I suck. I should really go take it if I'm going to go and venture into nature and shit. Especially if it's muggy. Not that I'm going far. I'm not planning on it anyway. Just a quick walk. Maybe a vlog for Patreon. If I don't do the vlog for Patreon, when I'm out, I'll do it from just from the desk. I'll do it when I do the vlog for the YouTube. It's the beauty of vlogs, they don't take long. And I'll just waffle. They're not scripted. I also need to look at how to get stuff onto podcasts. Hey, Leonard's Mayhem, Pickles! Injured hips and legs in military. Oh dear. Pickles. Rob would have to be waxed before filleted. Meaty Merman. If fish don't have fingers, how can we can buy them at the store? Freezer sections don't lie, do they, Phil? Rob gets spasms in the legs stem from breaking hips early in military career. Ouch. Never know, Rob. Maybe the next tasty dish. Sometimes I wonder would goldfishes taste good. Wouldn't last long though, would they? They would not last long. Where's my black pen? There it is. Vicky, how are we doing, darling? Just a casual today. I'll have to get this coloured. Not for anything, it's just for enjoying doing it, but I was looking forward to colouring this. dry a bit. What am I doing? Who knows? Let's see. Walk to the aquarium store and ask the workers for best tasting fish. Why do they do taste tests? Oh, would you look at this? Blanky toast for all the people who said hello to. Don't ask for samples. Oh, taste tests. We're at the bottom of the chart. Get ready, Rob.
Bottom of the chat. Let's hear those bells ding. Yeah, I love bells. Ding ding. Let's make them ring. Ding. So fun. Everyone, join the bell party. Wee, more dings. Best bell time ever. Yes. Come on, let's dance. It's dancing time. The bells are falling.
Enjoy that, Rob. Made that just for you. It's not the right red. It's the right red. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that. Hang on. I forgot to put the bells in. There we go. Ding ding. Plus StreamYard. I can imagine someone else going to the vet and asking for samples. I might try a scallop at some point. I love scallops, but best ones I ever had were in Devon. Actually, it's one of those. I suppose most fishes, but you really need somebody who knows what they're doing with them. Mind you, they'll know how to cook them. You know, don't think you'll have any problems. I'm saying that because they are beautiful if they're cooked right. They can be a bit grimy if not. It doesn't affect the flavour, but it's the texture. They're not cooked right. That's my issue with them. I don't tend to cook them myself. I tend to wait until I'm somewhere where somebody knows what they're doing. I'm vexed at seafood, so I don't like scallops to take them all in. Yeah, they really are something that if they're done right, they're amazing. But if they're not done right, they're not amazing. Even a little bit, they're not amazing. So more of a starter though, unless you've got a lot of stuff with it. That's not what I want. What do I want? Okay. I'm losing everything. I'm losing everything. Yes. Look at chat. Hey, TARDIS Karens. How are you? Hope you're good today. Last bank holiday till August. A lot of times scallops in seafood restaurants are just cut out of stingray meat, at least in the States, that is. I mean, the main time I had them was in Devon, and they were proper. I mean, they were proper scallops from from the harbour. But, might be what it is if I've had scallops that weren't actually scallops. Tough from Amy, I'm tough from Merman who doesn't like seafood. So regret trolling you and Elaine, Sarah, and Sex. I'm sorry, take my apologies. Diddy was horrid. It's absolutely horrid in Sex. So horrid, I can't remember what he did. I just seem to remember we both decided to take revenge. Scallops can be overcooked, minimal time either side, perfect. There you go. Keep the flavour. Wish we had scallops here. I think they're purely seashells, aren't they? Sea fish. Scallop shells are really nice and useful. Use them as a bra. Good to know. The Mr. Prism, he was live last night, has awoken from his slumber. Oh no. Where's my black pen? There's my black pen. Get your shit together, Sarah. And yeah, it's seldom if ever, sweetie. Seldom if ever. Gave up trying to do that years ago. See, if you try, never works. You just end up disappointed in yourself. So, best to just save yourself the disappointment and the hurt. That's how we roll. That's how we roll in the Shire. We actually call ourselves the Shire here. If you look at the film poster for the first Hobbit movie, the scenery, this photo for the scenery was actually taken here, literally, about 3 miles to the, west of Alnwick, just at the moors, overlooking Ellingham, or Eglingham. That's how like the Shire we are. Struggling to see again. Doesn't really help when you're doing artwork. Just as well, this is only just for fun. Reminds me, I've got some smart work to my goddaughter as well. Designed her a tattoo. She was 18 last week. She wanted a design for a tattoo. Ever think of some of the food we eat and wonder who ate it for? Yes. That's actually not common for me to think. Who actually thought of eating this stuff? Even the simplest of things, milk from a cow or eggs. Especially when it's stuff that sort of requires some prep, not, you know, you can't eat it straight. Hey, Pam. So, welcome in, Crow. You can't prove it's not haunted. This might be a haunted picture. Oh. All the boys coming in from the yard. Hey, Justin. How are you? Yeah, turned up at the same time. Coincidence? Don't think so. I've lost my picture. Disc bulge is getting back to normal slowly. I have to go and post something tomorrow. Oh, sweetie. Crow, hello, Blair. Offer him some pickles and put pickles in his cart. He loves those. It'll make him very happy. Is that deeper purple? Is that it? No. Done it again. I've lost it. Oh, it's there. Panic over, I found it. Sometimes harder to work with only a few colours because you've got to make sure it all is in the right place. The Shire literally here, Hexhamshire, which is called the Shire. Yeah, I see the Shire as being from as soon as I go past Woodhorn up to the border. So Northumberland. Sitting in the shade enjoying the sun. How can you enjoy the sun if you're sitting in the shade? Huh? Debunked, Justin. How are we all? I actually need to get myself outside at some point today, you know, out into nature and shit. Where's Pro gone? Close your eyes and let passion guide you on. Yeah, that'll make it look good, won't it? Guinness weather, Justin. Oh, he's eating tea on the patio. Cup of tea. I'm back, all fed and watered. I love the way those pens... Yeah, I know, and they don't make them anymore, Elaine. I've got to try and find alternatives. I've got a load left, but my key colours are... I don't think I've any more of. Bloody RTs have stopped doing them. They're fabric pens, actually. That's why they blend so well. Phil, I'm not into cooking myself in the full sun. End up looking like Lobster Lee. Actually, I don't like sitting in full sunlight. I have to sit in the shade, but... So, yes, enjoying the shade. I do like a Guinness. Trouble is I can drink loads of them to the point of passing out. I don't like Guinness, but it is nice if you're in Dublin. Because it doesn't travel well, Guinness. It does taste different if you're in Dublin. But that being said, when I'm in Ireland, I prefer Kilkenny. He looks a bit sunburnt on Thursday's live in this. That was your usual redness. Never seen Joe and Crow and Justin in the same room. Actually, they have been on the same podcast on several occasions. I've been on one or two of them. So I can vouch for them. The crowd just hit and run. It's not haunted. Bye. My lighting always makes me look like that. I had concern messages about the same my blood pressure. Oh, you see it there. I can see him on the screen chat. Mason! How are you? Justin, I'm still sore. The croc hunter is in the house. Oh yeah, and that's been started. That has been started. The Shire is Cronulla in Sydney to me. Oh, Rob's jealous. Whoops. Well, dang, I didn't know Rob was here. You're in trouble. Rob's devastated. Look at him. Look at him. I think we've got a new chapter coming to the little soap opera. Crows don't have thumbs, must be a typo. A very nice Guinness in the boat. I had some Ireland recently. I think it's better than it used to be, but I know back when I was younger, just had it in Ireland. Rob, it's not you, it's me. Crow's Pickles just fell out of the cart because Rob kicked it. Anyone got Seg's number? Let's filter Mason's cart. I know Crow and Big Rob having a tiff, breaking up. They're married, they're divorced. Didn't last long, no. No. These holiday romances never do. Slips asparagus into Crow's cart under the crisps. They technically divorced, did they? I missed most of Crow's stream the other day. Can't see your tears swimming underwater. The divorce papers ready. Damn, who gets Crow's mask in the divorce? Sec. Vengeance. I really loved him so much. Can't believe he's done this to me. Plays sad music. Let's just make it a little bit worse for Rob as I'm at the bottom of the chat.
Let's hear those bells ding. Yeah, I love bells. Ding ding. Let's make them ring. Ding. So fun. Everyone, join the bell party. Wee, more dings. Best bell time ever. Yes. Come on, let's dance. It's dancing time. The bells are falling.
Had to be done. Rob gets 5 carts, mask and sound mixer. No, not the sound mixer. I should make a button out of that. Sarah, how inconsiderate of you. What can I say? Crows can be fickle. No. How will they 50-50 the difference? Blocks Donald. What did Donald say? Oh, puts cucumbers in Crow's cart. No, they're not pickles. He won't eat either. Put cucumbers in Crow's cart. They'll go into his fridge to die. God, can you imagine them? I had a good idea for a mason wheel, but I can't remember. Oh, God. Blame Beardo, absolutely blame Beardo. I put you into the kitchen because I've got to wash dishes. You only wash mine. Cucumbers and veggie sausages. That's not going to work, Ghost Sweeney, but nice try. What am I doing? I think we'll get some more black put in. It involved Crocs. Of course it involved Crocs. Actually, just let me put that down a minute. I don't know if I showed this yesterday. If I can find them. Oh, actually, no, they'll be. I can't remember if I showed this on the live stream. If I did, sorry, you're going to show it again.
Food fight! You varmint! Stop that! Can't catch me!
Come and get me!
Get back here!
Cry, I forgive you. Please come back, big boy. Nobody finished. Go on, Rob. At least play hard to get for 5 minutes. Do a superhero of Mason Crocboy. Actually, Peachy does superheroes. Croxy, I mean the animal, not the shoe. Actually, I like crocodile. Oh my God, I love that thing. God, they're making up, guys. Cowboy Crocs of Judas. Actually, I probably showed. If I did show these yesterday, I probably showed this, but we'll show one of those. Actually, I'll show a different one. Which one's shorter? That one.
Everyone, let's do it! Heel toe, let's go! Woohoo! That was awesome!
Whoops, wrong chat. Ice Haunted Cat Bowl. Got to experience the French tickler yet. Crow, you have to tell them before you get all hot doggy with them. There you go. Lessons from Pam. Vermin don't have toes. I had to Google that. Buffy for 2, Crow, bring milk. Oh God, now he's trying to get around him. What was I doing? You lot disrupted me. Milk the moment. Thank you, Ghost Sweeney, for your input. Always rely on Ghost Sweeney. That's my stream god. Rob will feed you fish fingers. Stay tuned on the fish finger kick. There you go. Ding. Because it's an art stream, I'm getting to the bottom of the chat quicker, so I'll spare Rob too many. Don't want to cheapen the suffering. Has to be special. I'll do anything for Crow. Young milk. You're gonna DoorDash some lasagna to go with that, sweetie. I'm actually having pizza tonight. Pepperoni. It's been a while since I've had pizza. Fish tacos don't spare himself. Okay.
Bottom of the
Here we
chat.
go.
Let's hear those bells ding. Yeah, I love bells. Ding ding. Let's make them ring. Ding. So fun. Everyone, join the bell party. Wee, more dings. Best bell time ever. Yes. Come on, let's dance. Dancing time. The bells are falling.
Oh, how did that get in there? Look, I was just sitting here drawing. I'll have to look back at Sega Chat and see what you did, because I actually can't remember. I need that Buffy action. Don't we all? I'm starving. Phil, don't put fish fingers in the cart. Fish a friend is not food. Definitely food. Just depends if he has a headache or not. What? Caroline's innocent, by the way. Behave? What's that, Rob? Shark bait. Yeah. This is where Crow plays innocent. What any of you mean? Don't fall for it. I want my map. Hey, it's good to have goals. Something to work towards. Can't work out what I was thinking for this bit. I haven't completely gone with the picture. I started to get inventive. That's right, you did. Didn't care that we had to be there for the whole 2 hours. Right, okay, hang on. Where is it? He threatened to do one as well. Hang on. You are welcome, Caroline. After the buffet. Try not to offend the merfolk. What are we about? Yeah, exactly. Only Crow knows what's behind under Big Rob's scales. There's nothing. It's good to be inventive. No comment. That's an awkward statement to walk back into the room with good Crow. Does Crow do anything else? Pretty sure if you said anything else, you'd wonder where the real Crow was. This series is going to be brilliant. Hold my beer. I need Phil and Crow to help me with the storyline. We do have ideas. Sorry guys, I'm sorry I'm coughing without muting. I can't see the mute button with it like this. I need some worms to catch fish. There you go. Mrs. Prisman. Hey, Mrs. P. How are you doing, darling? Here that the males at the moment carry the babies like seahorses. Oh, no, Rob's worried. Little mermaids with black wings. We are all sweet and innocent. We absolutely are. Mermaids lay eggs. They'd lay any. I thought this would be a quick colour. It's not. More awkward than Crow's laptop dying mid-sentence. I was about to contact Chris Yule because I know Chris knows how to end a live stream. Something happens to the host, but he came back. He came back. So many mermaid and merman questions I never knew I had. Come on, guys, I've been put through the ringer today mentally and physically. Let's move on. You got Crow in the chat, you got no hope. Why it's called add seahorse to cart. There you go. They would have to have fish holes somewhere or else they would explode. Dude, that was a weird live. I haven't seen an ending extended that long since bloody Lord of the Rings. No, you hang up. No, you hang up. Okay, I'm going to finish now, guys. People coming in. Oh, there's more people coming in. I'm going to keep going. Oh, I'm tired. Falls asleep. Wakes up again. Hey, guys. It's only me live anyway. You'll just keep going. Did I miss anyone? Start again just to make sure. Let's talk about explosions. What was it again? Blame Priscilla's chat. How long have I been going? Oh, now I'm 20. Okay. It's dark purple. I think he was on autopilot half of it, yeah. Yeah, I think it was a lane that said adds a longer lead, laptop lead to Crow's cart. hiccups now. Thank you, Coke Zero. So much for a quiet Sunday. Yes, Crow, you did miss someone. Quiet, relaxing art talk today. Yeah, I did say it was just going to be a chilled out stream. No drama until Crow came in and said it's not haunted. And you can't prove that. Some of my artworks on eBay is haunted. Suggest that if you don't look at them directly in the corner of your eye, you can see them moving. Sell haunted dolls. Why can't you sell haunted artwork? I take my eyes off the chat and I can't work out what the people are talking about. Hey Cheza! How you doing, hon? Probably getting a nice sea breeze where you are. Why your fish is so slimy? Could answer that. Hey Cheza, enjoyed your singing and playing? Cheza singing and playing? Remember, water isn't wet, it makes things wet. Fiddlesticks is looking awesome, Sarah. Thank you. Columbus Mayhem. Fall through the water like rolling balls in a steel drum. What? We're discussing underwater wind chimes. Oh, right, okay. Would be wind chimes then, would they? They'd be water chimes. Would they still ding? Or would they clank? Do you think they would clank? Why would you need them anyway? There's alarms. I'm starting to get vertigo, guys. I may have to just go on Avatar. I'm not going on camera today. I'm getting dizzy. We'll have a break. How long have we been going? No, not even an hour and a half yet. So let's have a quick. I'll have a break. Hey, Chrissy. Most would call that drag. Yeah, exactly. Crow, just do a blanky hello then. You don't have to keep apologising. Spending more time typing sorry if I missed you. You may as well just say hello to people. You know, properly. If you slap them together underwater, they make the sound of a sad whale. That's Rob making that sound. I thought that was Crow making that sound. Hang on. Just treat you all. Yeah. Can't find it. Oh, there it is.
I would do anything to see Crow today. Share a hot dog, fish for seahorses. What was that? Your mouth! Yeah, take it all! How's that taste, huh?
Yeah, Fucci did Crow Dogs. And Mr. Hot Dog himself. Hey Betty! Slapping sounds, oh god. I'm good, thanks. Me and Shrimp bought ourselves some new guitars, so we've been destroying my fingertips for a few days. Both my guitars are in the garage. Collecting dust. Can't play them anymore. Loved that day, so memorable. Crows were... I know, it was... It's when he's watching sightings, he does it. Let's make more. There you go. Definitely. Well, we'll sort the script out. We need your voice in that. With Seg and Crow are easy because they're both behind masks. But yeah, we'll get a script. You'll get your voice in the proper one. This is Ruin Ackerman for me. Took that to Ruin Ackerman for you. It wasn't ruined already. Don't have to ask me. I want a piano. You guys scripting a voice in the... Yeah, I'm gonna go through Seg's rants actually. We're gonna do it properly. You don't have to ask me twice. Yeah, we always have to ask you twice, Crow, because you don't remember the first time we asked. You know when I asked you, what, did you? Don't remember that. Crow is up for it. Crow half wrote the first one I showed. I think Seg on the live craft was Phil, but Crow was the one that requested feeding bloody hot dogs to Rob. Hello, Kristen. Go Swedish side. Starting to get annoyed by this. Oh, it's ruined Ackerman for me. Starting to get annoyed by these grayed out messages. Can't wait for the new Merman and Rob episode to drop. I'm going to compile it into a proper show. I mean, it'll be accessed on Patreon, but I'll put them as unlisted on here so I can give people the link. I'll put the link as a freebie in Patreon. I'll go with the light gauge starting, restarting guitar. It's a whistle. I need to put a whistle sound effect in there. Actually, Grok didn't do it. Which it's supposed to, but it didn't. Pain makes it worth it, then you know you need something right. We're still talking about guitars. Where's God, I'm boiling in here. It must be getting really hot outside. Oh, the sun's brightly out, obvious. Oh, I don't have a keyboard. That doesn't help. Oh, sorry guys, wait a minute. That's fine. Just checking. If my code comes in, somebody let me know if I don't see him. Love your artwork. Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you. This is just one for fun. Actually, both the drawing and the colouring's taken a lot longer than I expected it to. I thought it'd be a quickie. Thought it was a quickie. Need another can of ginger beer. Oh, ginger beer sounds good. All my episodes have high action. I need this set up properly. Pain from playing isn't good. You want it to be as comfortable as possible so you can practice more. There you go. I can't play my guitars at all now. My left hand's got nerve damage. Love those pens. They remind me of alcoholic. They're from a really good brand I use on Amazon called Arteza. If you want art materials, I actually always, a lot of the time I'll go to Arteza first. And these are fabric pens. I started buying them when I used to colour tote bags and things for the market, because they're completely washable. And obviously you've got, you know, dual tip. So because they're fabric pens and they have to soak in, they're really good for blending, but Arteza have stopped making them, bastards. So I need to find alternatives because these are starting to run out. No comment. Stamina. Comment. Did you leave the chat for 1 second to talk about something else? I'm baking, guys. It's absolutely baking here. It was me earlier saying, "Oh, we're fine where we are. We're not getting the high temperatures of the south." I don't know what it is outside, but I wonder if I can see it on the app. See what it says the temperature is, because they never get it right. There's no way it's only 19 degrees. It's too baking in here for it to be 19 degrees outside. It's 19 degrees, there's no breeze. I'm going to go back to reading my Bible. That's not what you call takeout menus, Craig. Or maybe it is. Maybe I shouldn't judge your faith in fast food. Not here though. Phil had someone. Melting weather. Yeah, I mean, I haven't been. I'm hoping that when I go outside, it's going to be like, oh, there's a nice breeze or something. But certainly in the house, it's really getting. I should have the whole story summarised on the back cover. Get the Cliff Notes version. Actually, I've got the Bible on my Kindle because I could have access to Ezekiel. I'm hungry. Me too, Leanne. What time is it? Oh, it's only 2 o'clock. It's because I started early. I'm guessing somebody's just changed their. Am I actually? Hang on. Am I actually on? I seem to be online. Jesus, I knew you were watching. Sees all. You're in trouble. Good day, Jesus. Jesus has risen. Cancelled. And he came back for Crow. This is where you want to be. Jesus. Like any of our live streams? No, I don't think it is. This would be the time to put the Children of the Crow Facebook link up. Maybe Jesus can sort out the Merman questions. I really didn't mean what I said, slapping and explosions of mouth being so. Hey, Harry51, how are you doing? It's baby Jesus. I knows if he's not telling anyone. I'm guessing it's Phil. I'll make them see the Phil or Ghost Wiener. So he'll forgive you. I think that's his job. Kroger knows you actually meant it, though. He sees it in your heart. I'm no Jesus. Just fill them. I would accuse Crow, but Crow wouldn't be bothered to create a new account with all that typing. That sums it up, Rob. All I can imagine, Jesus, I've seen that meme. Might save kitties too. He does. He does. Not touching the Merman stuff. Jesus loves you all. Oh, that's nice to know. Jesus saves, but Sterling scores on the rebound. I've seen the sun in a while. Jesus, stop spanking. Oh. Just wait till the next live stream where you're I'm actually awake, Crow. You're in trouble. Is that frowned upon? Asking for a friend, are you? Asking for a friend. That's you. Oh, if you're looking if I can think of any footballers. I hate football. Jesus said not to seek mediums and talk to the dead, so no spirit boxes. Did you say it's not haunted? Interspecies relationships. That's why I love this community. You're all a bit crazy. Christ just emulating Jesus and loving them all. Jesus, that's not fun. That's not fun. Go, don't tell anyone else our secrets. You both bloody blurt them out in live streams. Job security. Yeah, it's going to be a big confession, isn't it? Bit rusty on the old chapter and verse. On account of being kicked out of a church at 15. Apparently they don't like Ouija boards in the vestry. I was just 15. But, yeah. Got into trouble. Pineapple on pizzas? God, I hope so. Thank you, I still want to say Air Force. Thank you, Area 51. Dear Father, I have sinned. It's the fisherman. Watch out, Rob. My pin, it's on me tablet. I don't give a shit. There's nothing on here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. If anybody wants to know. If anybody wants to remind me, if I say what's my pin number, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing on here. Adds tassels to Jesus. God. Oh, try making friends. That's Jesus Crow's cart. Not Crow to Jesus' cart. See what happened? That's the Holy Spirit. I hear there are a lot of ministers and such in the paranormal community. I'm sure one of them would love to help. Save you reading, Crow. We have an audiobook Bible. No spoilers. Dare we all found Jesus? Who'd have thunk it? Do you want to a live stream? It's like when I used to use Twitter and used to get accounts that would be like, Gandalf is now following you. Oh, awesome. Good call, Crow. I can't have a decent party without tassels. Jesus, spoken. All toppings on pizza are fine. I never forgive those Italians for what they did to me. Spoiler. Turn water into wine for the party and multiply the tassels. Yep. Hi, Jesus, I'm not going to ask what this conversation is about. I wouldn't. Save yourself. Save yourself before it's too late. I'll be going back to my cave. Have a good day, people. I'll see you in 3 days. Jesus. It's the dude doing exorcisms and spitting on people actually your brother? I doubt it. I think first time round when he fell out with Jeff from Boo Productions, I think we must have all banned him because I did wonder when Seg did that video if he'd actually be able to get into anybody's chat. I know he's banned from this channel because he even came in here. He did the entire rounds, I think. Say hi to Mary Jesus. It Crow's off to Bible class. Or something. He's off to delete all of the posts on Children of the Crow. It's Spirit in the Sky. Let's use the... Sorry guys, I've dead air, I'm sorry. King of the Trolls. So something. No, sorry, we were joking about Jesus being in chat. I said, you know, maybe you shouldn't go into Children of the Crow. If Crow's worried. It's not a good testimonial for piety. That's why it's so much fun. think the vertigo's coming back. Oh no. Yeah, complete and utter. Genesis, yes. Cleaning up the group before Jesus comes. Yeah, we've only got one follower, honestly. Has he been spamming it with AI made up food again? More than that spammed in there. Elaine Crow is covering his tracks now. He's met Jesus. It may be gone for some time, guys. UK has a heat wave. There's cruise ships outside my house. Oh, does that mean people are going to get off them? Did count as Jesus working on a Sunday? Should know better after the last time. Too much debauchery to scrub it clean. Yeah, burn it down and salt the earth quick. I live in my troll hole, a basement with rocks and lots of shiny things. Does that equal a cave? Is Jesus my neighbour? You never know. That group will never be scrubbed clean. Sarah must be an angel. Jesus was here. Yes, I'll keep telling everybody I'm innocent and an angel. Nobody ever believes me. Just get laughed at. Take this up to 2 hours, and there'll have to be another ArtStream because obviously I haven't done this as quick as I thought I was going to. This is a weird one actually because it looked like a really simple picture both to draw and to colour, and it's not. I'm a bit rusty though. I see Jesus in chats usually please only to buy coffee or burnt toast. Now I feel Jesus likes to hang with the sinners and party people. Sarah's halo is only slightly dented. I like what the best ones are. Yeah, you get it's a bit of wear and tear. Thank you, Rob. Yeah, he is looking all right. The trick for me is going to be what I usually fall down on is the not overdoing it. Must have come for the Crow Judas. Can we blame him? They're more fun. Notice Jesus hangs out with the debunker adjacent folks. There you go. In a weird sort of way, that's what my vlog's going to be. The good that debunkers do. It's from comments in Seg's chat. Who's still bitter? Maybe had a falling out with his father and got tired of the Holy Spirit. Anybody else watch Lucifer? I loved that show. That show was awesome. It's a pill. It's a pill. Yeah, we'll remember that the next time the fake channels come for us, yeah. Basically what I'm going to be talking about. Love Lucifer. Yeah, it was such a good show. It's a complicated one to watch in the sense that I think it started on Oh, well, who got it first? Was it Prime? And then they dropped it and Netflix picked it up. So I don't know if there's any way you can watch all 5 seasons in one place, but it's a really good show. It's so funny, but also a really good series. This feels good at first. Yeah, best 2 seasons are the first 2. I liked all of it, but the best 2 seasons are the first. Didn't see Constantine actually. I've just finished The Boys. I had to use my reaction channels to catch up on that. I still haven't seen Peacemaker 2. I need to watch that. I think that Netflix ended up having all of it. Oh, did it? That would be better. But I don't think Elaine's got Netflix. It might be actually. Actually, I think I have seen it on one of the my subscriptions on Prime. I love Constantine. Can't think of the character being played by anyone other than Keanu. I love the film Constantine. What's it on? What network's it on? And I've got most of them, so. I did start watching that new Duffer Brothers one, which is like Stranger Things, but it's in the retirement community. But I got through 2 or 3 episodes, but all it did was make me want to watch Stranger Things again. And it's a good cast. It's Alfred Molina and Bill Pullman and Gina Davis, but maybe I need to give it a bit more of a go before I start judging it. But I just want to rewatch Stranger Things. When I'm watching it, I'm just thinking, I just want to watch Stranger Things. Right, guys, there will invariably be another ArtStream pop up at some point, maybe tomorrow, because I want to do all of this online. So, but look out for a vlog on this channel. Look out for a vlog on the Patreon. What was the other thing I said I was going to do? The 3 things, whatever the other one was, look out for that as well. Yeah, I haven't finished Supernatural yet. I've got all the DVDs actually, just haven't finished it. So yeah, I'm happy with it. Oh, I know what I said I was going to do. I also want to put an artwork, like a sped up piece of artwork on the art channel. Get that up and running again. So look out for Ramp and Merman activities. Oh yeah, I'm sure that will be plotted behind the scenes. DM me, Rob. Yeah, I'm also live on Tuesday, and I'm out. Did I say I'd go out Wednesday afternoon? But for the most part, I'm in, darling. It's just DM me. We'll arrange something. No problem. Oh, this is coming along. Lovely way to spend our sauce, especially with Jesus popping in. Yeah, he's staying out of the hot weather as well. I may see what it's like out there. Maybe Jesus is, but yeah, you see, you never know. You never know. Right, guys, thank you, everybody. And if I don't see you beforehand, I'll see you on Tuesday. But I'll probably do an art stream beforehand. Toodles!
Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on.